The Woodland Creation Project at Loch Katrine is a once-in-a-generation woodland creation. Could be one of the largest in Scotland.
So we've pushed all the way up to the very tops of the glen.
The Loch Katrine estate covers over 9,500 hectares of Scottish upland. A lot is covered over with peatland, and peatland is particularly vulnerable to climate change and the wetting and the drying cycles. We see more erosion in these areas, and that's what has a bigger impact on the water quality. The woodland creation schemes and the natural regeneration schemes will help to further stabilise that landscape, holding the soil in place, allowing nature to take its course and become more resilient. We own the site, but Forestry Land Scotland are the experts. They are attendant on this site and they're delivering this plan.
Loch Katrine is the water supply for over 1 million people. We are planting over 300 hectares over 5 to 6 years, and this will enable further woodland to naturally regenerate up the hill. And this will extend to over 4,300 hectares.
We have a good source of seed of native species that are on site at the loch shore, and that's now starting to move up, but it does take time. Any tree species that we bring in, we try and make sure that it is from a local area. Natural regeneration, when it's coming from that native seed on site, it is really the best way for long-term resilience. The plan is to do active planting within large deer fenced enclosures, as well as smaller enclosures called seed islands, which are 7 by 7 metre enclosures. It's really very intensive wildlife management, reducing deer populations for a period. That's allowing regeneration to happen gradually over time. Access is quite extreme in areas. We have 3 pairs of golden eagles. We're now seeing beavers. We've got black grouse. It is very difficult in terms of getting out to these upper elevations that we're not disturbing the wildlife that's already here.
This is unprecedented. Across Scotland, there's very few examples where there's woodland being planted and regenerated at this scale. It's more cost effective to approach it this way, so even though it'll take longer, it's coming in far cheaper to allow the trees to naturally regenerate. We can get the trees to spread out further into areas that aren't physically possible to plant.
Aspen is a tree which wouldn't come to the site by itself, so we're doing some introductions of species that should be here and other species such as oak. Long term, we want to see the oak woodland in areas and that opening up within that woodland.
Scottish Water is increasingly regarding nature as an asset in helping us to become resilient to climate change.